Hey guys, I asked you which Blox Fruits should be in the game and you delivered. You came up with so many crazy ideas. I'm so looking forward to get started with this video. Plus we'll do the giveaway for the Robux cards.
We picked 6 of the most creative, totally functional Blox Fruits imagined by the community, and we are bringing them to life with clay. Each one has crazy unique powers and personality of its own. Like this one, you won't believe who came up with this. Uzoth himself, the legendary Uzoth Fruit. This one sounds like it came straight out of an epic tale. Imagine a fruit named after one of the most fearsome figures in the Blox Fruit world. Eating the Uzoth Fruit gives you the strength of a dragon and the authority of an admin. In-game, it would let you unleash Fury Dragon Talon attacks and even summon a Spectral Dragon to aid you in battle. For this truly intimidating looking fruit, we need a skull as jewelry hanging around the neck, and we are giving it 2 small horn-like protrusions to hint at its dragon prowess. Huge shout out to Uzoth for inspiring this monstrous idea. Of course, Uzoth will receive the original artwork for this epic suggestion, and for everyone else watching, don't go anywhere. The giveaways for the Robux cards are about to come with each fruit. Through swirling mystical fog, the legendary Uzoth Fruit emerges, levitating as if by some unseen power. Okay, maybe a hidden magnet. But then, suddenly, it slips from the creator's grasp. Yet, the fruit remains unbroken. Uzoth never dies. Next up is the mischievous, creative Ink Fruit. This fruit is every artist's dream and every opponent's nightmare. Blox Fruits meets Splatoon or Mario Kart with this one. Just imagine splattering your enemies in ink, turning the battlefield in your own canvas. The Ink Fruit's power would let you wield a giant paintbrush as a weapon, smacking foes with colorful ink blobs. You could fire off inky projectiles that explode into puddles and even summon inky tentacles like the ones I'm creating right now with clay. Its personality is playful, but also a bit chaotic. At full power, it would transform into an ink demon and dripping black shadow figures that scares off anyone in its path. For the tip of the fruit, I thought it would be quite nice to have this fountain pen reference. And after often hardening, we can put them together to make it not only black but shiny with ink drips running down its sides. We are adding some transparent polish to it. And with the fountain pen stem, some people also suggested a paintbrush shapen stem, which would have also been awesome. He gets that funny personality. This awesome idea was dreamed up by Bloody Crayon 9 in the comments. Thank you for the inspiration. Bloody Crayon 9 is getting a Robux gift card as a reward. We've got more incredible fruits and more prize winners coming up. But the ink fruit doesn't just make a mess, it becomes one. I filled an aquarium with water, added black acrylic paint, and let the fruit emerge from the darkness, like a demon rising from its ink dimension.
Just like we shape Blox Fruits out of clay here in the ClayClaim realm, today we are diving into a world where mythical creatures actually come to life.
Castle Black is the only thing standing between the White Walkers and the Seven Kingdoms. We could use your help.
Welcome to Game of Thrones King's Road. As someone who loves sculpting epic battles and fantastical creatures in clay, and who's played RPGs for years, I've always dreamed of exploring King's Landing or facing off against White Walkers. And now this official Game of Thrones RPG brings that fantasy to life like never before.
Winter is coming.
Game of Thrones King's Road is an action-adventure RPG set during Season 4 of the series. You play as an heir of a minor northern house and exploring iconic locations like Castle Black, High Garden, Beyond the Wall. I still remember how completely the series pulled me into its world, and now you can shape your own fate within it. The best part, it's free to play, just skill, strategy and storytelling. In the game you meet legendary characters like Jon Snow and Sammy Tarly. Here is the Jon Snow I sculpted when I first started the channel. Let's be honest, the graphics in King's Road are far beyond. The real-time combat is fluid and packed with unexpected twists. Early access is available now, so jump in and pre-register through the link in the description to begin your journey through Westeros.
Time for a totally adorable and absolutely chaotic fruit, the Eggdog Fruit. If you love memes, this one's for you. Picture a Blox Fruit that turns into an egg dog. Yeah, the cute little dog that looks like an egg. It might sound silly at first, but in game it's both hilarious and also quite effective. After eating the Eggdog Fruit, you yourself transform into an egg dog, bouncing around. This fantastic idea came from Eggdog Plays 1111, a username as lovable as the concept itself. Great job, you received the Robux gift card. The best ability of this fruit? To summon an army of loyal egg dogs at your side, or strawberry rain. We get ready to find our inner peace with the Serenity Fruit. Or maybe not. We are not fooled by its calm name. In the game, its fruit's powers would be all about harnessing the clouds and sky. You could trap enemies inside a puffy cloud prison, where they float helplessly as it slowly saps their health. Then with the flick of your hand, shoot out a barrage of cloud stars. It has glowing green eyes and two shiny white horns peeking out, just like the community description suggested, to give it a mythical vibe. The fruit has a cloud-like base, and around the top of the fruit we attach some tiny yellow stars sticking out. Or maybe we stick them into the cloud. This awesome concept came from Sikiald in our community. Thank you for this peaceful but deadly fruit idea. You will receive another Robux gift card. Now we're diving into the water fruit. A concept so good that so many of you had been begging for it, despite water usually being a weakness. This fruit answers the question, what if water itself became your strength? Within the water fruit, you'd become a master of the seas. You could shoot high-pressure water bullets or waves that hit hard, especially at close range. And check this out. You'd even be able to summon sharks made of water. I created 4 different options for the stem of the fruit, but I think I go with option number 4, the symbol of a water drop. And by adding some liquid clay, we enhance this water effect. This idea was submitted by so many of you guys. I have to choose one. Striker Plays 2.0 in the comments. Thank you so much for your idea. You're earning a Robux gift card for this suggestion. And we've got one more fruit to showcase and another lucky commenter to reward. So let's keep sailing on. Last but certainly not least, brace yourself for the Terminator Fruit. This one brings futuristic tech into the world of Blox Fruits. If you eat the Terminator Fruit, you basically become a cyborg pirate. Half human, half machine. And the powers you'd get are straight out of the sci-fi action movie. The move Terminate let you transform into a fully fledged Terminator-like robot for a limited time, granting you every power imaginable. At that state, you're covered in shiny metal armor, which we are actually doing with real silver. With a glowing red eye scanner, you become nearly unstoppable for those 2 minutes. The Terminator Fruit's personality is cold, calculated, but heroic. This out-of-the-box and jaw-dropping idea came from Luke005 in the community. Shout out to Luke005 for bringing the sci-fi vibes to Blox Fruits. Awesome powers like the vacuum ability that lets you pull enemies towards you. Promise, Luke005 will get a Robux gift card for this awesome suggestion as well. Which one was your favorite and what Blox Fruit power would you invent next? Keep ideas coming, maybe we make a part 2. Big thanks to Game of Thrones King's Road for sponsoring this video. Check out the link below to pre-register and jump into early access.